Hi everyone. Welcome to Kitabi Cabins and आज जितनी भी books we're looking at वो सब वैभव की book collection में से हैं. And I've brought out each and every book. And now I'm going to call in the person who will help us film this video today.
Hey,
How
अच्छा
excited are you?
नहीं यार अच्छा कलेक्शन है so I'm very excited about it मतलब
It's also a good collection because most of the books are a book a month collections.
nice.
So what pile do you want us to start with?
Any pile, let's go for it.
Oh wait, we'll start from here. The 3 books that are hidden here.
So you just like directly touch the ones for the books that I'm proudest of. Cosmic Comics, Ray Bradbury's Martian Chronicles and Elia Kazan's Alive. I've rated all these 3 books 5 on
star.
5 on Goodreads and
Nice.
since you know me, you know how monumental these
Yes.
3 books have been in my
I think
life.
हमने इटालो कैल्विनो की initially Thursday streams में बहुत सारी books
बहुत
भी पढ़ी
सारी
थी,
short
और
stories भी
stories
पढ़ी
पढ़ी
थी, right.
And the cover is also really nice. So you have 2 sci-fi books. I'm going to keep them here. हम सारी sci-fi यहाँ पे रखते जाएंगे.
Oh, nice, हम ऐसा arrange भी कर सकते हैं.
Yeah. And this is Elia Kazan's Alive. I've started reading this and it's a lovely book.
या ये वही जैसे आप सिल्विया प्लैथ पढ़ते हो ना टाइम
Yeah.
ले लेके ये समय ले लेके पढ़ने वाली चीज है बट इफ यू आर रिलेटेड टू द फिल्म इंडस्ट्री और यू वांट टू नो हाउ स्टफ
Yes.
इन द इंडस्ट्री वर्क्स it's a great book.
I'm going to pick out a random page and I'll read what Vaibhav has underlined. I felt very sad and very happy. My trip was coming to an end and I'd be going back. I looked at the moon's softened hills.
Oh,
I wonder who's... Oh, yeah, this is...
this is not the one.
This is not the one we can...
This is not.
This is a family show. Or is
Imagine
it?
like you opening the one जिसका मेरे को था कि ना हो.
$1 Trillion Coach.
Oh, so
You've been reading this recently, right?
I have been reading it recently. Someone gave it to me, and this is the first book where I'm using pen. But like I'm like 3 pages into it, and it's a short read. It's about this coach, जिनका नाम है Bill Campbell. Great book.
Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill.
This is one of the most famous books when it comes to business and stuff. I didn't like the print of it, by the way.
Yeah,
like
it's
white.
typical वो
Yeah, typical. तो
school
बहुत
days में जो
सस्ता
होता
सा
था.
इन्होंने वो print दिया.
And now comes one of our favorite books on the
Yeah,
channel.
yeah. Tools of Titan.
Tools of Titans.
ये एक दिन बारिश में पड़ी रह गई थी तो इसलिए ऐसे हो गई थी. Like everything is
As long as you don't underline the book with a pen. Oh, you have Infinite Jest. Have you read it?
only like 100 pages or so.
I'm going to quickly read the part Vaibhav has underlined from this book. And it says, how come she never got sad? And then this character replies, she did get sad, boo-boo. She just got sad in a way instead of yours and mine.
Wow.
She got sad. I am pretty sure.
This is a great line, dude.
This is a great line. Then you have 1984 by Orwell.
So I gifted it to myself after I finished reading it on Kindle.
A Simple Book of Living.
A simple book of living should go in the how do you live wala zone.
Okay, and this book is, oh,
This is a great book. Again ये filmmaking वाले zone में I have
heavily
recommended.
underlined.
वर्ना हज़ाक के ऊपर है. मैंने इसके ऊपर ना workshops भी किए. A lot of people showed up for it. It's a good book. I'll just read one of the things I've underlined. I did it as an encouragement for anyone who doesn't have the guts to make films. Basically, he's talking about how he told a filmmaker, ki, if you make this film, I'll eat my shoe. And then there is a short film called Werner Herzog Eats a Shoe because he just wanted to show people ki it's possible to do stuff like this. So this goes in this category.
Ooh, the letters of Vincent Van. It comes pre-underlined. Oh, this must be the letters जिसमें underlined होंगी चीजें. Relentless by Tim S. Grover.
This is goes in the business category. This is a book which was recommended to me by my brother.
Zen in the Art of Writing.
इसमें लास्ट में poems है जो आपके साथ like अपन बैठ के किसी दिन पढ़ेंगे.
पढ़ेंगे. Who are your friends? Do they believe in you? Or do they stunt your growth with ridicule and disbelief? If the latter, you haven't friends. Go find some.
Do you relate?
Yeah. And then you have...
Little Prince.
Have you underlined anything? Oh, yes, you have. It's such a secret place, the land of tears.
Not respecting the boundaries.
Can I read this?
अरे नहीं.
Before we jump to any other piles, if you are a member of the book club and you attend the Bandarwaza sessions that we host there, you would know of this story. When Vaibhav celebrated his birthday last year, I gifted him a pack of books, The Adventure series by Enid Blyton. And 2 to 3 months later, when I visited his place, I was surprised. Not because Vaibhav has not started reading the books or whatever. He hasn't even unpacked them. 1 year later, they're still unpacked.
Let's do the unboxing today. It's okay. आपके हाथ से ही like करते हैं. Enid Blyton. यार क्योंकि वो अच्छे से ना hold करके रखता है किताब. देखो आप सारी गिनने वाली हैं.
These are like my favorite children's books.
Children's book should go here.
This is what has fueled my imagination. This is where I learnt the word sneakers. And this is also where I learnt the word field glasses, which was just another name for binoculars. Fountainhead by Ayn Rand. Nice.
Fountainhead, agar like if you can like keep the politics of it aside, which is very difficult to do, it's not a bad read at all. जब आप ग्रे में चीजें देख सकते हो तो आप appreciate कर पाओगे.
Like Brothers, Mark Duplass and Jay Duplass.
Oh, again a great book on writing. ये मैं मेरी पहली पुलगा ट्रिप पे पढ़ने गया था. मैंने फोटो डाली थी, बहुत अच्छी सी पीछे से माउंटेन्स दिख रहे थे. मैंने मार्क डुप्लेस को टैग करके डाला था कि loving your book. And then Mark Duplass replied on Twitter, I wish I was there where you are making this video from.
50 greatest short stories.
I think I've read 10-15 of them. इससे हम उस पे भी पढ़ते थे. हमारे initial जब VMs
You have The Gift of the Magi here.
Yeah.
You have The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. This is a nice book, yeah?
Yeah.
There's this one thing that I've realized about Vaibhav and his book. You know that Vaibhav is in the process of reading them because they won't have bookmarks.
They will have pens or pencils.
They'll have pencils. And there are at least 5 to 10 books here with pencils in them. Then you have Reality is Not What It Seems, The Journey to Quantum Gravity.
Dude, I'm proud of having read this book because it's about science. This is the book जिसके साथ like I was able to bond with Ratna ma'am also because she was
7
also
brief lessons on physics.
yeah, she was also reading Carlo Rovelli. बहुत stud बंदा ही है.
And then you have Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury. My sibling finished reading it a few weeks ago.
Right.
Board ke exams ke beech mein he was reading this. Oh, you have George Orwell ke essays. Lovely. So what does this signify? This one?
The sticky notes?
Yeah, there's just one.
मैंने आप ही से सीखा था शायद कि ऐसा
Okay.
करते हैं. But like then I got confused कि क्यों करते हैं.
Nice. The better angels of our nature.
So this book claims कि over the years दुनिया में violence कम हुई है. Oh,
Another
Shoe Dog.
ABAM.
Love it, love it, love it.
Shoe Dog. Okay, you were reading it on Kindle, right?
Yeah, I haven't
So
read
you
it
don't.
here.
The next book is How to Write and Speak Better.
It's the book which is responsible for the success of Chalchitra because yeah man, I don't know the speaking part of it मैंने कभी इतना नहीं देखा. The writing part like I referred to, like I have read Mastering Grammar के whole chapters in it.
Oh, we have a book of poetry here, The Whale Suite. If you compare my copy with Vaibhav's copy of The Whale Suite, you'll realize what a new copy looks like.
Oh nice, this was a nice one.
The Cost of Living. I jumped to the page which I love. It's like, did I mock the dreamer in my mother and then insult her for having no dreams? Then you have Life Ke Kadve Sach by Shwetab Gangwar.
I ordered it before my episode with Shweta. मैंने English version order किया था. श्वेताब की philosophy मेरे को in general India में जो zone में लोग बात करते हैं उससे थोड़ी सी ज़्यादा nuanced लगती है.
Creativity.
Incorporated. Oh, definitely leadership. This is a book written by Ed Catmull, जो co-founder थे Pixar के. He wrote about his experience of running Pixar, storytelling, वो अपनी टीम में लोगों की कैसे improve कराते थे.
And then we have
Philip K. Dick, Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep, जिस पे Blade Runner based है. मैंने इसका एक ही चैप्टर पढ़ा है. मेरे दिमाग में पूरे टाइम Anna है Armas चल रही थी because she played the role of that robot जिसके साथ Ryan Gosling जिनको use करते हैं for emotions.
And then you have The Power of
Power
Now.
of Now, definitely one of the better reads in regard to self-help.
Then you have P.G. Wodehouse, Aunts Aren't Gentle.
I bought it on my last trip to Mumbai from Prithvi because Nasir sir had talked about it.
Then you have
Get to the Top by Suhail Seth. जब पढ़ी थी तब अच्छी थी. I don't know how much of it will hold. मैं T2 T3 में मेरे lecture hall में बैठा था और मैंने एक में 1.5 घंटे के lecture में
this
पूरी
is
किताब
nice.
खत्म की थी.
Never make clients out of friends. Make friends out of clients. Oh, you have poetry of Gulzar.
Oh yes, I love it. Like me, Gulzar was also obsessed with Moon. तो मैं पागल हो गया because मेरे को मेरा obsession about Moon बाद में पता चला था. This is a book which Devashish Makhija gifted me on my birthday because he is not a big fan of Satyajit Ray and he thinks Satyajit Ray को जितनी फेम मिली उसकी वजह से ऋत्विक घटक का भी फेमस नहीं हुआ है.
Then you have Amitabh Ghosh's Dancing in Cambodia and other essays.
Oh, I love this. मेरे को एक टाइम पे इतना स्ट्रेस हो गया था लाइफ में क्योंकि घूम गई थी मेरी किताब. But then I'm very happy I found it again. ये जाएगी प्रॉपर नॉन फिक्शन में.
Dandelion Wine by Ray Bradbury.
The most influential book of my life.
Nasiruddin Shah's And Then One Day.
He's a great writer. Great writer.
And then you have Tinkle.
The last
Digest.
one. Yeah, there is a
Hey,
Tinkle.
save the best
Yeah,
for
आगे
last.
दिखा सकते हैं. Yeah, this is a Tinkle. So thanks Vani for helping me organize all the books. यहाँ पे सारी हमारी हिंदी किताबें हैं. यहाँ पे हमारी सारी फिल्म्स, राइटिंग और ऑटोबायोग्राफिकल किताबें हैं. दिस इज रे ब्रैडबरी प्लस साइंस फिक्शन. इसमें कुछ किताबें रे ब्रैडबरी की जो साइंस फिक्शन नहीं है. दीज आर द बुक्स जो वानी उठा के दिखा सकती है. बुक्स ऑन लीडरशिप, ट्राइब ऑफ मेंटर्स एंड सो ऑन. दिस इज द फिक्शन कलेक्शन. This is a collection of books which will help you appreciate life. And that's it. कैसा लगा? What will be the review?
बहुत Leo vibes आई इस collection से. And I just believe the kind of person who would read such books would be running a great YouTube channel like Chalchitra Talks.
Nice. Do subscribe to Kitabi Cabins and let us know in comments if Vani should run away with one book from this collection.